could sense the presence of something alive. I was compelled to move closer.
If you remember, we touched one of these in our dreams.
In a brilliant flash, an odd creature had emerged from the crystal. Her gaze penetrated my soul, and though she did not speak, I could hear her words echoing inside my head, as clear as the waters around me. It was beautiful. Glimpses of her memories flashed in my head and threatened to overwhelm me. I closed my eyes and felt for one brief moment that I was connected to all of history. When I opened them again, the creature was gone. From the imprisoned soul, I inherited a new song. By binding the verse around physical objects, I would be able to move them through the waters with ease.
We learned the bind song. Now all we have to do is sing those 3 notes, and we can interact with leaves to get stuff out of them, to make recipes, except that's a bone. Or to lift up rocks, as it says. And we can carry the rock with us, and if possible, we could, like, I don't know, drop it on someone's head. Like that! We just hit that jellyfish. Anyways. So let's try this note.
These odd containers held the pure essence of the verse. When I absorbed it, my life force was increased.
Precisely as she says, we find those eggs, we get more health. Collect all the eggs, we get the maximum amount of health in the game. So I will be showing you where to find all of those. This is going to be one of the few games that I'm ever going to do where I actually know where everything is. And everything is worth getting, because everything helps in its own way. Right now, as far as you can tell, there's only, like, the only things there are to get are songs and eggs. But later more collectibles will pop up, and I will tell you what those are and what they do. Excuse me. Anyways, since we're done here, actually no, there is something else we can do. Let me just look at the map real quick. There it is. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop hitting those. Anyways, so now that we can now that we can pull out leaves and get seaweed leaves out of it, that's really good. Because seaweed is I don't know, I see it as a staple to most recipes. Like, a lot of recipes use seaweed, because you use it for hand rolls, you use it for pretty much any roll requires seaweed. Or at least something that was made with seaweed. Here's a save stone. We should use it. Not because we need to save. Well, we kind of do, but I don't know. I'll be back. I'll be back, save stone. With a vengeance. Alright. And now your squishy part is removed. And if I could hurt you, then I would. Whoa. Hello. Ow. Nope. That sea enemy, that super sea enemy, does not want anything to do with me. Well, is there anything else? There's also down here. Alright. So once I'm done, once I finish exploring here, I will save. I don't know why I was fighting that current when I could just swim next to it. Hello. That's creepy. Can I interact with you in any way? No. Ooh! I found a leaf poultice. That is also made from seaweed. Anyways, that thing's really creepy. I'm out of here. Did you hear it, like, chuckle quietly? Ugh. Alright. And one last place we'll head to is over here. There we go. Actually, we should head up. Because it's next to where the door was. Have I mentioned that I like this music? Yes, I have. I like this one, because it's like all... It's like... I don't know, it's more upbeat than the other music. Not saying that the slower music is bad, it's just that I like... You know... Change is nice sometimes. And over here, we have some health plants. Let's get some health. We have an anemone. What is that? Oh. Alright. Well, there's one of the collectibles I was mentioning that I would find and explain later. We found a piece of furniture. The piece of furniture has the sole purpose of being awesome looking in your house. Since we're going to be passing back through my house, our house, we can head back there and check it out. Some of them are interactable, some of them are not, but yeah. Oh, look at this. So now that we can move rocks out of the way, any pathways that would have been normally lost, I stuck to the rock on accident, any pathways that would have normally be inaccessible, we can now access. Any of them. Like even the ones in the starting waters. There we go. It doesn't matter if you play any wrong notes before the song, so long as you stop singing after the song. Like I can do this, so long as I finish off with that. But if I were to sing it properly the first time, and then add some extra notes, nothing happens. So yeah, that's good to keep in mind. Oh, and I think we're now at the point where I can also be lazy with hotkeys, and no, we're not. My hotkeys just simply don't want to. Oh wait, it's not those. It's 0 and 9. I'm heading over to my house anyways. But there are hotkeys. If you press 9, you can use your shield, and if you press 0, you can use Song of Binding. Those are the only songs I have now, so those are the only hotkeys we have available. Later, I'll tell you what hotkeys are for the later songs. Because I'm sure you can say, oh, that shield deflected it. That's cool. I didn't know it did that. So later, I can show you the hotkeys, and as you can tell, there's going to be a lot of songs because we go all the way down to 0. And these songs get really high placements only because they're so sneaky. Gotta be careful in here. Ooh, another leaf poultice. There we go. They only get really high up because these are the only 2 passive songs. No, there's 3. This is one of the 3 these are 2 of the 3 passive songs in the game. Like, they're songs that you don't use that often, but they're there, and well, it's not like you don't use them often, it's just that they do a lot less than a lot of the other songs do. Like, it's hard to explain until you realize what kind of songs we get later. Swim. Grab your Aquaria. Swim. It's Nigel's will that makes my enemies swim. I don't know. Where's that new treasure? Because you can find it somewhere in here. I'm gonna show it, and I'm gonna get it. Where is it? I will find you. Nothing I won't. I don't have a very good memory when it comes to finding where the treasures are placed. It's not that way. That's where we came from. Maybe it's downstairs in our... Is it a lamp? Is it a nightlight? That'd be cool. Oh, it is a nightlight. Can we interact with it? No. It's just there. Provide light. look pretty. That looks weird. And it's very dark in there. It's very dark in there. Well, since there's not much else to do, I'm going to save, and I will see you guys next week. Or maybe the week after. Hopefully next week. Let me actually be consistent with these things, shall we? Alright, signing off.